Welcome back to the channel. It's Chad and Doug here with Sinister RC, and this is the Oxidean Marine Mini Dom, and this is my brother's super fast psycho fucking boat. Check this out.
Yeah, this boat's nuts, guys. Let me get it close here so you can get. This is out of the hole. This is only 3/4 throttle because the lake right now is a little choppy. So if I do fully open it up, it's a little too nuts. Hang on, here we go.
It's just retarded fast. Oh my god. So if a guy wanted to go buy one of these off the internet, Doug, what are they going to spend?
Well, go on to Oxidean Marine's webpage. This particular boat right now is on sale for $404. It's everything right out of the box. Your controller, your receiver, everything. Oh, plus the transmitter. Or I already said that, sorry. And this boat is really race ready. It's carbon Kevlar. The only thing I've done to this is put the upgraded aux drive in it, which, as you can see, I highly recommend doing. Pretty easy to change out. The other nice thing is I also put an improved prop on it, and this thing's ridiculous speed. I'm only at 3/4 throttle. If I go to full throttle right now, the boat will flip. Nice thing though is it is self-riding, and I'll even, here, we'll get that on film, guys. Let me bring it in. Now watch. Here, it has its own flood chamber here, so if I do flip this boat over, which I'm going to purposely put it in upside down, give it a second, and the boat rights itself. Really cool feature on a boat that's this fast.
And if you're a subscriber to the channel, I don't know if you remember a few months ago, this is actually the boat that took the dive. And Oxidean Marine was so good to Doug that they actually sent him another boat.
Yeah, thanks, Bill. We really appreciate that. Bill is awesome. Definite kudos to Bill Oxidean.
In fact, we'll put a link to that video right up in here in this little corner over here, and you'll have to check that out. But yeah, it went down and never came back, and that was right out here in front of us. But he was at full speed, and that thing was just cooking, and it dove. Man, that thing just cooks. Look at that. It's barely touching the water. It's just propping the water, basically.
Yeah. It's a step hull, so it more rides on the back plate, like regular race boats do. Like I said, guys, everybody, boy, oh boy, at $400, that seems like a lot. Well, yeah, it is, kind of, but the thing is with this boat, you don't have to do nothing to it. There's no reason to do any upgrades. I mean, look how fast this thing's going. I bet it's doing probably close to 50.
Yeah, anyway.
And the one time the water was calm enough, I was able to fully open this boat up. And the sheriff was up here, and he was curious what I was doing. He fell in love with it right off the bat. And he put his radar on it, no kidding, with the prop I have on it, 60 miles per hour.
You see, that's got a carbon fiber hull as well, right?
Carbon Kevlar.
Carbon Kevlar, okay, yeah, it's
with
pretty tough
resin coating, and it's really nice. Water cooled system. There's a pickup on the bottom of the boat. I don't know. I'll try to keep it slowed down a little bit. You'll see out of the top of the boat there's a little bit of a water spray. That's your cooling system.
So what size brushless motor does this have in it? Do you know?
Off the top of my head, I don't remember. All I remember is 3,000 kV.
So, do you run 2S or 3S batteries with this?
This is.
Oh, and she just kind of.
There, it just righted itself. It's so awesome. This is a 2200 milliamp 3S 65C battery with TX60 60 plus.
Wow.
So, I mean,
So it's going to take some extra coin to, oh wow, yeah, that was nice, kind of, it kept itself right, but yeah, those little chop is getting you.
Bit of chops, you got to be careful running full speed. And here, pretty soon, I'm going to have to take it. I get about 10 minutes on a battery if I'm just kind of cruising around. If I'm at full speed, you're lucky if you get 5. Plus, it has a turn rudder on it, so it will keep it fairly sane in the water, so when you're turning, see there, when I turn, it'll help to keep the boat from going flipping it. Plus, these have a number flag on them already also, a spot for a number flag, so got a couple guys, you know, you and your buddies want to get a couple of these and race them, that way you know which boat's the way it should, which makes it nice. He also does make a fiberglass model of this boat. I haven't had the pleasure of running it yet, but everybody says that boat's nice too. Here's a little bit more speed, a little bit.
Yeah, it's getting a little
crazy. It's kind of getting a little choppy for me running out here. I'm probably getting pretty close to LBC, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Actually, I have one more pass for this one.
Yeah, let that thing open up. I love that thing. Yeah, so if you have a little extra coin in your pocket, like almost 500 bucks, you can have that boat. That's pretty cool. Let's get some video of it up on the truck.
Okay guys, we're back here on the bank in the old Ford here. One thing I want to mention was every boat that you have, and I see so many guys do this. As you can see here, this hull I taped. I can't stress this enough. Always, always, always take your hull shut and keep water out. Plus, if I do flip this over, I got a chance of it leaking in, and down goes the boat. So
yeah, see, and this is a marine grade tape. You can get it at your hobby store, order offline.
Or you can even use regular clear hockey tape that they use for their hockey sticks, because it's really durable. Now, I'll kind of go over the features. As you can see, hopefully, yeah, you can see it good. That's that Kevlar. This boat, guys, is tough. I mean tough. Right here is your water out spurt. Water will come out when you're running it. Then on the bottom, which I was explaining earlier, here's your water pickup, which will run through your motor. And here in a second, we'll take the top off. I'll show you that, guys. This here is where the water will come in when you flip the boat over. It'll come back out and then right itself. Now, the upgrades I did, and oh my God, I can't recommend them enough. As you've seen, this boat's awesome. This is the new Oxy drive. The stuffing tube itself is carbon Kevlar here. This is the upgraded prop. It's the red prop. You can check it out on Oxidean Marine's webpage. I don't remember the pitch, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. All aluminum hardware. Aluminum rudder, aluminum stab, and aluminum turn pin. This is what keeps you, when you're running the boat, to keep it from wanting to flip itself when you're doing turning. I can't recommend this boat enough. I mean, it is so awesome. Oh, and there's your mount for your number flag. Let's go ahead and pop the top here after running it. Oh, the stickers, he will send you a couple stickers. He does have a really awesome scheme, but them decals are a separate price. Let's get the top off here. We'll show you what's inside. And there's the top. It's also carbon Kevlar. The battery here, let's go ahead and unplug this after running it. It is a little warm because it was going crazy speed.
Well, at least they plug in well.
Yeah. TX60 plug. And we'll get the battery out. Oh, and word of warning, with the new Ox drive inside, your battery does fit very tight. And this regular Oxidean Marine battery, 65C 3S 2200 milliamp. I mean, this is a good battery. It did get it's not bad, it's a little warm. Then full cooling system, that's what these lines are here. This is your SC, and I want to say it's an 80 amp. I could be wrong. Somebody please correct me watching this video. There's your ESC. Here's your motor. And as you can see, the motor itself is blue. This black, this is your cooling jacket. So the water comes up, first goes through the ESC, then goes through the motor, then back out through here to keep everything cool. Your receiver goes right here, or you can also, about the only place on this boat really to mount it. It doesn't come with it everything inside. You got to put it in yourself, which is super easy. It's a matter of just a piece of double-sided tape, stick it down, plug in your servo. Here is your servo. Plug it in, and then run your wire here for your antenna. Then mount the rudder and mount your turn fin.
That's a nice turn fin setup too. It's all
Oh,
waterproof
yeah.
and
Waterproof boot. I mean, I just ran it full throttle, or excuse me, 3/4 throttle for about 7-8 minutes there. And as you can see inside the boat, guys, there is no water at all. They're really sealed good. Like I said, I can't recommend it enough. Oxidean Marine, guys.
yeah,
Get one, definitely.
yeah, I definitely want to get one.
Yep, they're awesome.
It's a good looking boat too. I like the way it looks. It's pretty sharp.
Yeah, they're just awesome boats. All right.